Alright, hey, it's been like 2 weeks, and I've been itching to get back into this. So, we're finally back with another One Piece reaction. And we have a color spread for once as well. It's One Piece chapter 1149. Don't know the name of the chapter yet. I've managed to remain spoiler free. Probably because I've just been sitting in my own little world, either focusing on work or just editing. Or I've just been so sucked into the story of, okay, Star Rail for the most part. I've had so much on my plate. Anyway, just a reminder to everyone, you can read along if you are watching this within the first 3 weeks that I upload it. You can always read the three most recent chapters of One Piece on vismanga.com. And considering we seem to only be getting a chapter every other week, that means that technically the gap that you can actually watch these and read along is actually even longer than normal. So I'll probably have this uploaded by Monday morning, and odds are you will be able to read along with this chapter with me as late as probably 6 weeks from now, if we continue to be at this weird pace of one chapter every other week. Anyway, let's look at this color spread. So we have Botakuri Maid Cafe. So it looks like there's like a sheep in a suit. Everyone's in a maid outfit. Sanji seems to be extremely ecstatic. Also, Lilith is still here. Usopp is also freaking out, but he's looking at the menu. We get Robin in a maid outfit, Bonnie in a maid outfit. She's holding something that says "Rip Something." So I'm sure people are going to read a little bit too deeply into that. There's a cat that's also freaking out looking at what I think is the menu or the bill. Zoro's just drinking. Nami is putting something on an omelet. Chopper's pigging out. Luffy's pigging out. Alright. Where's Jinbei? No Jinbei? No Frankie. I feel like we're missing out a few people here. Oh well. Well, anyway, that's the color spread. I don't really like to deeply look into these too much. They're just really pretty pieces of artwork for the most part. Is today like a special holiday in Japan or something? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe this was an art request. Alright, which means, hey, no Wano rant this chapter. And because we have a color spread, that also might mean we're finally done with Yamato's cover story. Though I kind of doubt it. I think we'll just go back to the Wano rant next week. So, no Wano rant today. You look forward to it next week. Or if we keep getting week breaks, the week after next week. Alright, where were we? Alright, now we're on pages 2 and 3, so here we go. We have everybody reacting to what Scopper Gabon just did to Sommers, who has apparently now fallen to the ground after his injuries. And chapter 1149, 1 second, is the title of the chapter this week. Alright. Who is that? Sommers is screaming out in pain. It worked on him? How? What did he do? Usopp freaking out because he actually hurt Sommers. And Gabon, of course, replies with, "I'm rusty." Alright, pages 4 and 5. One of the pages was completely blank on 2 and 3, so it's going to be a short chapter, I feel like. There are 22 pages on Viz, but I bet the last 2 pages are just ads. Alright. Top of page 4 and 5, we got Gabon spinning some axes. Oh. Sommers is still up? Thorn Solation. He's doing the same thing that, what's his name? Ohm did during Skypiea, where he's just shooting up vines from the ground every crisscross way. Uh... Mountain Eater, what are you doing in Elbaph? Let's not get bogged down with the boring questions. Oh, it looks like Usopp's being caught up. So, what? You met with him at the castle? Yeah, he was totally pushing Luffy and Zolo around. He's the father of a boy named at the school named Colin. That old man is? If I didn't miss here, he might be Scopper Gabon. Oh, Jinbei keeping us on track. He's the left arm of the king of the pirates, the counterpart to Rayleigh. What's he doing on the land of giants? His attacks are doing damage, but how? Robins can't move. I can still help from a distance. Don't do it, Robin. He uses thorns of iron. Their hand-to-hand blows aren't suited for fighting him. Thank you, Jinbei, for saying everything that the audience has been saying for the last, 3 weeks. Alright, I guess that's it for 4 and 5. Time to move on to pages 6 and 7. Ooh, we got a big spread on this page. Thorn Hunt, Crimson Lotus Hell. Everybody's yelling out attack names left and right. Watch your step, there's no safe passage. Okay, so the whole ground is thorns now. Gabonzo, listen, I'm in a hurry. Well, come on then. And he cuts him in half. Axe Symphony. And also, I guess, Sommers is using his, left hand, which means it's the right one that got cut off in the last chapter. Whoa, look out. I think... Is he gonna stay down this time? He's been cut clean in half. Alrighty, pages 8 and 9. We're halfway through this chapter. No, not even halfway through. The red dot's not halfway across yet. I'm coming, Colin. What? He beat him! Oh, is Chopper doing something now? Where are you going, Chopper? Ouch, ouch, ouch. How was he able to slice up a guy who's immortal? It's gotta be a crucial secret. Thank you, Chopper, for letting us know. Okay. Are we cutting back to a bunch of people being asleep? We got Killingham saying, good job, well done. You've proven yourself obedient. Oh, they lit the school on fire. Okay. That's all we needed to see. I'll take care of the other building. Oh, he's gonna shoot arrows at the library from here? Oh, that's not good. No, Ange is fucking bawling. That's a really depressed face. I'm not looking forward to having to contemplate the ramifications of, all that history being permanently destroyed. This is like the burning of the Library of Alexandria all over again. And if I had a nickel for every time that happened in One Piece, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Alrighty, pages 10 and 11. We're definitely halfway through now. Ooh. Look at it burn! The library! Oh, Robin, no. Saul still playing dead? No. It's not your fault, Chief Yarul. The words of our forefathers. All of our history. This is Killingham. The fire is burning. Come back, child. Why aren't you happy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm still alive. I'm sorry that everything's burning. Because of me. No, Ronja. It's not your fault, Ronja. Oh, this child is so precious. Well, what? Now, this is a big surprise that I was actually in the camp of people that said, yeah, they're going to probably have her walk back after they burn the stuff. And I kind of forgot that they mentioned this earlier in the arc, but, like, everything is made out of wood on this island, and everything is super flammable, apparently. So they must not be watering this great tree in Elbaph, because that went up awfully fast. And Gunko keeping her promises and apparently not killing the child if they light the school and library on fire. Well, anyway, that's enough of me contemplating the death of history. As someone who's going to be a history teacher in the next couple of years, that's kind of horrific. Maybe we'll be doing book burnings in America soon, at the rate that we're kind of going, but we'll save that political discussion for a separate video. Pages 12 and 13. Culture, history, children, troops. You don't have the right to take any of these things away. Gaban's confronting Gunko now. Gaban just going one through the other. A crewmate of the King of Pirates. You realize that resistance means the death of these hostages. Oh, it's Mr. Ya! Colin, Mr. Ya is here. Huh? You came to save us? Don't speak up, Colin. Don't do it. Daddy! That's my daddy, everybody. Guess what? He's stronger than anyone. He's gonna save us all. Yay! And Gunko goes straight for the kill. On Colin. Immediately. No hesitation. Well, that didn't take long. How long did I... When did I start reading page 12? Like, not even a minute ago? No. So you don't mind if I kill him? That's what I take from your response. Oh. She's making a giant lance out of her arrows where it's all winded up. Kind of reminds me of the Valkyria lances from Valkyria Chronicles. Except it probably looks more bandage-like, I imagine, when they eventually color this in. This is my final chance. There's still time to put out the fire in the library. I can save the children and Elbaph in the process, as long as it's instant. Hang in there, Colin. Give me 1 second. You're a big and strong boy now. Okay, Daddy. Be strong. If you get hurt, I'll make sure you survive. I'm a warrior. So beat this creep. A life once lost will never return. Look out, Colin. Oh, we're getting a flashback. Oh, it's him thinking about Ripley and the son being born. Damn, he was a big baby, even as a giant. His head is already almost the size of Scopper at birth. This is our son, Mr. Ya. He's so adorable and huge. What a gift you've been given. What a gift you've given me, Ripley. My lifelong treasure. Please be safe, Colin. Uh-oh, what's happening? I have to put a stop to this before things spiral out of control. He's winding up an axe swing. 1 second is the name of the chapter. What's going to happen on probably what's about to be the final 2 pages? 16 and 17. Oh, there's no to be continued at the bottom. We're getting a 18 or 19. I'll be strong. Oh, we're going... Oh, the color's inverted on that panel of Colin about to die. Don't do it. I yield. Ah, Mr. Ya. You couldn't do it. I'm sorry, Elbaph. Feeble, frail thing. And she runs him through with 3 arrows. I'm sorry, Colin. Must have hurt. I'm sorry. And he fell off the cliff. Daddy. Oh, he's crying. Oh, Chopper's still catching up now. Chopper was also making his way to the kids, I guess. So we've already dealt with one out of the three knights, and unfortunately, Gunko, having hostages kind of makes a villain have stakes, and it's like I kept telling people, don't sleep on someone who has hostages. I can't believe that people keep complaining that there's no tension in this arc. We still have, sure, we met in the span of one chapter. We now have Gabon introduced and exited from the story. That kind of sucks. I really don't know what more to say about it. But somebody fell off the branch, which means maybe we'll see them in the underworld. And we also still have some villains to introduce. We still don't know what's going on in the underworld with those robed figures that showed up at the start of the arc. We still don't know who was talking to Loki on the transponder snails. So there's still a lot of mysteries in this arc. I don't even think we're halfway through this arc yet. Alrighty, let's see it. What's the last page? Ooh. Daddy, Mr. Ya, Daddy! Father! Oh, are we getting flashbacks? Whoa! What is this memory? Oh, we have a girl dancing with looks like to be a silhouette of Brooke. Yo ho ho! It's my dream to be a pirate, you see. The resemblance is uncanny. Think of a way to escape. Oh, pardon me. Brooke? Are you Brooke? Kashin. What's taking so long? Ow! What is happening? Something happened. Oh, Killingham, great emu. At this moment, the Holy Land is a sea of fire. Oh, what happened to her? She looks scary now. We need greater numbers. Allow Mu to show you the dominance of God. So did she just get possessed? Is that what happened there? Okay. So she definitely has an established relationship with Brooke, but before we get to delve any deeper into that, we get this strange message, and that's the end of the chapter. So I'm just going to hang on this page for a bit, because I'm trying to process this still. What's taking so long? Great emo. At this moment, the Holy Land is a sea of fire. What happened to her? She looks so scary now. We need greater numbers. Allow Mo to show you the dominance of God. So something is happening. No clue what's happening here. They all have, like, the mark of the abyss. And we also that Emu was able to control the Gorosei's powers to some extent, so them being able to manipulate the powers of the God Knights and possess them to give a message through them doesn't surprise me. So is Emu ordering them to retreat? The Holy Land, at this moment, the Holy Land is a sea of fire. So is the Holy Land being attacked right now? If so, I think we might be wrapping up. This might actually be like the big half-point twist we're getting. Well, I hope there's no break next week, and I hope I get to continue reading this chapter, because boy, is that a cliffhanger. Chapter highlights. I guess for me, we got Gabon goes down. We got Somners goes down. We have the burning of the school, which went up awfully fast. It's like the Christmas tree in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Have you been watering that thing? It went up awfully fast. And, the library has now also been lit on fire. Robin is sad. And I guess we have a demonic presence on the island now. So I guess let's move into my predictions for where the story goes from here. I think considering we've gotten a speech practically every single chapter, I think next week we're going to get a speech from Emu, and then maybe we're going to get a cutaway to what's going on in the underworld, since we have not gotten a cutaway to the underworld in a few chapters. Maybe we'll expand on Brook a bit. Brook apparently definitely has a history with Gunko, and that is something that I want to see explored. I wonder if it's like a parallel to Usopp's story, where he's the dad that went away to the sea. But I am not entirely sure. Long story short, if that is true and it's like Brook's daughter or something, this is going to be an amazing story, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Because that would also make Gunko pretty dang old, actually. That would make her probably like 60-something. At the youngest. And like probably like in her 70s or 80s, to be honest. Because Brook's like Brook is 90, right? And we'll assume like a kid is like 20-something years younger than him. Assuming it is his kid. There's no guarantee. But I don't really know what more to say. Well, this has been a short little vid, so I have a lot of editing to do, and I would love to jump back into another stream and stream a game immediately after this, because I usually do with these little shorter streams. But unfortunately, I'm going to be very behind on editing, and I would like to have some time tomorrow to stream where I'm not editing. So I'll have this uploaded by Monday morning on the YouTube channel, and I'm going to probably spend the rest of today editing my recent streams for the YouTube channel, just so that I can get those out in a timely manner. I have more time to stream lately, since I'm on a little bit of a vacation right now. But the more I stream, the more I have to edit, and the more I have to edit, the less I stream. So it's a strange and sad dichotomy. But them's the works. If you'd like to support the channel, so that maybe someday I can hire an editor, even though I kind of do enjoy editing myself. I wish I could afford like better editing software, or like some time to really do some nice deep dives on my editing. But for the most part, I'm just trying to get it out in a format where people can just use it as second monitor content. I do hide some little Easter eggs in some of the videos, or edit in little added additions every now and then. But for the most part, my channel is turned into a VOD channel for the streams. And I would love to have more free time so that I could do some little think piece YouTube videos, or maybe do some tier lists. There's been a few tier list suggestions that people have wanted me to do, and I might get around to doing that, as well as chopping up more of my clips into shorts. I have been getting really bad about doing that lately. It's where most of the channel attention comes from. But if you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, the best way to do that is to join the Discord, links to which will be in the description. And if you're watching live on Twitch right now, it's on the About page. Alrighty. That's all for now. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you all in the next stream.